Some cowpokes from Texas recently told me that they would make it unsafe for me if I continued to play a romantic tune for Greta. Eros is conspicuously missing from my life, or has been, until I heard the beautiful music of Greta, and I fell in love. She brought my heart to life. And these are people who would rather my heart be asleep. Where there's a heart, they say there is trouble. I mean nobody any harm. I'm not actively courting Mrs. Thunberg, but my love is deeply sincere, and I would never let it go. Greta has come onto the scene through a warehouse and storage of Hollywood military sociology, of which I'm deeply suspicious. Attenberg has never been my favorite because of Wattenberg back in what they did to me as a child. I identified their game as Operation Little Girl. And Greta has been uploaded as the star of a game which I disapprove. But I want to make something very clear to anybody who understands how pernicious this has been, how unhappy of a situation it really is. I mean, we all can see how unhappy it is. On occasions, these madmen have gotten something right. No, they mishandled the fossil fuel industry and gave us this moronic situation that we're engulfed in. But they also played an East West game with agape, which translates in abstinence language as true love over eros. When they cultured a Korean orphan who has Down syndrome and was deaf, named Jeannie, who became my very best friend. She taught me leadership, she taught me love, she taught me friendship, she taught me understanding, she taught me the innate vocabulary of dignity in all women. People put her down as Asian, they put her down as having Down syndrome, but I elevate her. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have finished school. I wouldn't have gotten Phi Theta. I wouldn't have studied climate change myself before Greta became the breakthrough case in common sense that she is. And the fact that the people who manipulated Greta and Jeannie hurt me very, very badly is not a statement about them. It's not a statement about Greta and Jeannie. It's not a statement about them that someone who is hostile to me can perceive and treasure the meaning of true friendship, the meaning of true romantic love. Because I think that it's a form of power, and the power crazed understand that in the way that some people will steal art from the national estate when they occupy, as Robert Fripp, Peter Gabriel, and John Schulman did in Pittsburgh, and when they identified me as a national legacy of treasure and tortured me and kidnapped me and then uploaded me in a state of confusion protesting the alphabet of their index, which was leading to an attack on my generation. They identified me as someone who blacks would be very hateful towards. There were a lot of things that they identified, and they identified correctly. One of the things that they identified correctly about me is I'm a person of conscience. I've always gravitated towards people who were generous, who were gentle. I've always believed we should have mercy forces answering the problems of the world. So I'm very humble, hat in hand, in saying to Miss Thunberg, happy birthday. You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. I wish you the very best.